Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video. In this video, I want to cover Loopring LRC, I call them one of my top 10 cryptos in 2022. I did talk about it earlier in January, and Loopring was among the top 10. I think one project that has a lot of potential, and also there are rumors that they might partner with GameStop. Now that's not nothing confirmed, but there is a lot of interest there, and I think this project could be really good in 2022. In the end, it's moving at the moment as a lot of other cryptos, I think at a very attractive price. It did move up all the way in 2021 to nearly $4. Here, $3.85 was the all-time high, and it's crashed down pretty much, 80%. Or even 90% since then, from all the way up there. You can see the price did come down, pretty much 85%. So that's quite a bit. And since then, it's started to move up already a little bit. It's come down all the way here, and that was here just a week ago or so, a few days ago. Did come down to just below 70 cents. And now we're back at over $1 at 1.15. I started to do my first investment into Loopring at 85 cents. Here just a week ago, I made the channel members aware. Found that a really good price to get in for the very first time. And I think it's sort of so far playing out, but I still would expect another dip as I do it for Bitcoin. But still, I think phenomenal prices at the moment for Loopring, and this could be really big when it has bottomed out and the correction is over. Now, yes, we see a good counter reaction, but this is no confirmation yet that the downtrend is over. In my view, not at all. So we're going to take a closer look at that in this video. So in my view, we've seen here the completion of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move to the upside, and we then started an ABC correction like so many other cryptos. Don't really need to go into too much detail here. We just have this correction like many other cryptos, which are coming down. Most altcoins are coming down into this region between the 0.887 fib level and the 0.786. We've seen that. Smaller market caps come rather down lower. We've seen that as well. But in the end, they pretty much all land there. The question is only the 0.887 fib level here at 60 cents. Was that it, or do we see another sell-off? That will be very interesting. We need to take a look at that. I mean, there are pretty much two possibilities how to look at this. We could take the fibs from that low here, basically that starting position down here at around 32 cents. And just to make that a bit more accurate, pretty much here at 34, 35 cents. And in this scenario, it would have already gone below the 0.887 fib level, and could then in another drop go down all the way to 35 cents. The alternative would be to take the lower low, basically a bit of the higher level wave count, start around 17 cents here. And in this scenario, the price did bounce off here pretty much 58 cents, the 0.887 fib level. To be honest, I would personally go with this one first, because we can see a very strong reaction here to a fib level. In the other scenario, it did basically bounce here in the air, which is not typical. So I would see this as the more likely one, because here the price did have a major reaction to a fib level. So it did actually touch it, go slightly below it, which is not unusual, and then moved all the way above it again. So I'll go with this scenario for now. And in this scenario, it means that the price did react to the 0.887 fib level, did go slightly below it, and it means that the price could still come down lower to around 34, 35 cents in another sell-off. So I'd be looking at that price. Still phenomenal prices at the moment. And was this already the low? I don't think so personally, but anyway, I started to dollar cost average into Loopring here. Won't invest too much, in Loopring, but the prices at the moment are phenomenal, and as we speak, it's going up anyway. It's a very interesting project, and I think it's gonna do really well going forward. Overall, we can here define a downtrending line. You can see that here, and there is still a lot of space here until we really touch that trend line here. They would be at around yeah, 150, 160, you know, to get there really. But bear in mind it's a descending trend line, so it can always change. But nevertheless, I think we're close to the low, but yeah, we could drop another 40-50% really, you know. But overall, from where we're coming, it's you know, we've dropped a lot. We've dropped a lot already. So looking at the indicators here, especially like on the weekly one, the weekly time frame, we can see that there is more scope to fall lower, because on the RSI we're in the bearish range, but we're only at the 45, 46 range or level. And on the MACD we have dropped as well, or we are dropping here, and you can see that we had a bearish cross, and also we are not even close to the zero line, so there is also more scope to fall further. There is no sign of a reversal, only a very slight sign here on the 4-day chart, losing selling pressure a little bit, but you don't really see a confirmation here yet. Also here on the 2-day chart, it's rather moving sideways, the MACD. Maybe we get a turnaround here, and to be honest, then it would be a really good sign. We had the RSI being oversold here at the moment. What is crucial though, and that is actually a positive sign, that we've just bounced above the 200-day moving average, yeah. And I think that might just be related to any the Fed volatility, the FOMC meeting volatility. But yeah, quite a strong reaction at the moment. Nevertheless, as you know, I do expect another major sell-off for Bitcoin. If you've been following me, then I think it would be very likely that we are getting down once more to the 0.887 fib level here at around 73 cents. Yeah, and if we lose that, we could even see, and I'd be quite certain that we're gonna see it, if we really lose these 73 cents, then we could get all the way down to 34, 35 cents. Yeah. So I do expect at the moment it's looking like we're moving up here a little bit. We'll have a little bit more space to move up on the shorter time frames. For example, here on the daily, maybe bounce off the 50 line on the RSI. That's a possibility. We're just seeing a bullish cross on the MACD. So there is a bit of, you know, scope to move up short term. But we can see that descending trend line, it's not even reached yet. There is still a lot of resistance we have to go through. Short term a good sign, but I don't think the downtrend is over. And that's given my view that yeah, Bitcoin is going to come down once more. Theoretically, we could say, you know, Loopring has completed its correction. It's come down here in this crucial area, what historically many altcoins get into. When I look at the fib levels and look at the Elliott waves and the Elliott wave count and what it's doing in terms of an ABC correction, for example, or a wave 2 in which we currently are, then you need to look at what does a certain market do, and altcoins typically go back into this range. They typically land in between the 0.887 and the 0.786 fib level, maybe even go down to the beginning of that wave in a wave 2, yeah, and that would be here basically, yeah. So yeah, that is currently my view here. But if that correction is over, then we can see prices here of at least $6. That's the 1.618. And I'm talking about the next wave up, like the wave 3 could reach at least $6, maybe even $7.34 or even $9.50. So it's quite a bit of space, and therefore I think at the moment is a good time for me, at least personally, to start to dollar cost average in. I see some potential in the project, but it's nothing that I would dollar cost average in continuously. It's more a project that I'm happy to do 1 or 2 purchases now at this low price and then leave it and wait until the price is going up and then take some nice profits. All right, that's my view on Loopring. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.